Peter Woods, defensive lineman, according to 24/7 Sports, 6'4", 270 pounds, from Thompson High School in Alabaster, Alabama, class of 2023. It'll be a freshman next year. Now, Alabaster, if you're not familiar, Houston, or if you're watching the show, Alabaster is actually the city right below Pelham, Alabama, which you should know Pelham, Alabama, because that's where Dabo Swinney is from. So very close, right outside of the southern part of Birmingham. I wouldn't necessarily call it Birmingham, but Pelham is between Birmingham and Alabaster. Now, the thing about Alabaster is Clemson's gone there before. It is a little bit difficult to get a Clemson commit from Thompson High School, Alabaster, because it's kind of like the way Lakeland is for Florida. It's kind of like the way Phoenix City was before Clemson got in there to Auburn. You know, it's kind of like those schools that are just, that's where you're going to go, and you're probably going to go to, you know, that college. Just like, but Clemson is not they have been familiar with getting players from cities that are really close to those schools that they're going after. Clemson's pulled players from Lakeland. Clemson's pulled players from Tallahassee. They've pulled players from Miami. They have been able to do that. They've pulled Deshaun Watson from Gainesville. They've pulled players from Phoenix City, right?
Yeah.
But last year, they didn't get, you know, Jeremiah Alexander from Alabaster.
Yeah.
So there's some doubt out there that Clemson can do it. My first question to you, Houston, is can they do it?
Yeah, well, so first off, preface what I was going to say. I thought you were about to say, well, Clemson's got some familiarity with Daniel and Dorman High School, and I was going to just wait for the collective eye rolls of every message board poster that's monster management.
That is our Pipeline High School. How dare you talk bad about the Lions?
We've got plenty of guys out of Daniel and Dorman. Both of those are good high school. You're never going to hear complaints out of me as far as that goes. I trust the staff's evaluations. With Peter Woods, there's a lot of momentum. I will admit that there is a lot of momentum. I am not going to sit here and say Clemson's got him, he's a Tiger, all that kind of stuff until it happens, because it is Alabaster, Alabama, and this happened once already, and he might commit to Alabama tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have my hopes up. If he goes to Alabama, we kind of had an idea. If he commits to Clemson, that's an amazing win for Clemson. But like I said, I'm not going to celebrate this. I'm not going to say this definitively until it happens.
6'4", 270, 5-star, 24/7 Sports composite, 98.75. The fourth best player out of Alabama, third best defensive lineman, 23rd best player in the nation, has 35 total offers. Currently looking at 3: Clemson University, Alabama, and Florida. Now, according to Cooper Pategna of National Recruiting Analyst from 24/7 Sports, possesses adequate size at 6'3", 259, tweener frame, position projection will be dictated by growth potential, displays good athletic ability across multiple positions on the defensive line, shows the ability to play in a 2-point stance, in an edge role, and with his hand on the ground in multiple defensive fronts. All right, let's take a look at some of the film that they have on him. This is from huddle.com. Let me throw it up on the screen here for us to review. Again, Peter Woods making his decision known. Get in the comments what you think. Where will he go? Clemson, Florida, Alabama, from Alabaster, Alabama. Let's take a look. Here he is lining up, defensive tackle, nose position, blasts off the ball, goes right at him. Forces a fumble there at the end, Houston.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put an exact comp on him because he's got a lot of similarities to a lot of current and former Clemson guys. You can look at him and see his game is similar to the versatility of Christian Wilkins. You can see that he's got a nasty streak, kind of like Brzee. His size probably is more like Tyler Davis. He's a little bit smaller. He's not a small guy. Like I want to say that he's not a small guy, and he definitely projects to be more of a defensive tackle. I like what I see, and I mean, it might be one of those things that you give him some limited reps in his first year just to get some weight on him, get that college experience first. But it ain't going to take long before he's playing consistently. And when you've got the fundamentals and the burst that he's got a lot of good stuff here. And the intangibles that you need to play defensive tackle in this defense is right there.
Typical Power 5 defensive line measurables, 6'4", 260. Not really that off. Stats, what you're looking for, according to a scout that I talked to recently, a source, if you will. 40-yard dash looking at around 4.8, benching around 315, and squatting around 450. Key things that you're looking for in Peter Woods: can he overpower offensive linemen at the high school level? I think that's a yes. You see him hop off the line, pop into the offensive lineman, shed him, or put him to the ground and get on to the next level. Can he get out of blocks quickly anytime that he wants? I say that's a yes too. Those are two key factors for him being a 5-star guy. Again, as you mentioned, Houston, he's versatile. He's kind of like a Christian Wilkins, kind of fast like a DJ Reader, kind of elusive and can wiggle his way out of things and get himself involved even when it looks like he's blocked, like a Tyler Davis. He has a combination of a lot of different guys that you already have seen on the Clemson defensive line. Definitely has quick twitch skills and get off the line, get off the block. He jumps off the screen when you watch what he does. It's not just one type of move. It's not just one position on the field. A lot to love about what Peter Woods can do. A lot of great pass rush moves, a lot of great run stopping moves. I really like what I see. And also high-level performer, too, as far as the team is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Team get very far in the playoffs at his level in Alabama. That's another thing. You just got to look at the whole package about how he's helped his team, what he does as an individual, and what you see on the screen. And to be honest with you, Houston, there's a lot to like from Peter Woods. Now, where will he go? Everybody asks us, where will he go? Where he go? Well, you know where we want him to go. This is a Clemson-focused YouTube channel. You know where we want him to go. So don't ask us where will he go. We're just going to tell you what we like about him and how he can fit into the system. Obviously, anybody that's on the defensive line has got to be feeling good about what they're seeing with the staff at Clemson University. Coach Ski Hall, been a great coach, defensive ends. Now you've got Nick Eason, who is already showing how great he is on the recruiting front, and he's a proven coach and proven past player. So if you're looking at the staff, I think those check the boxes. You agree?
Oh, yeah. No, looking at the staff, I think Clemson's put itself in about as good a position that it can for Peter Woods right now. They've checked all the boxes. You read the tea leaves as far as certain sites. They're like, family really does like Clemson. They enjoyed a lot. He really vibes with Clemson. So they've put themselves in a great position. But I'm not going to clamor that it's going to happen until it happens. That's all I got to say.
Me personally, feeling wise, I feel good. But, again, a lot of people watch this show live, and the live viewers are a large majority Clemson fans. But if you guys realize later on, it's non-Clemson fans that watch these videos, and they just go, oh, well, you guys are a bunch of homers. Of course you would pick your own school. And so, again, I don't even want to go down that route. You know that we would love for him to become a Tiger. It's his decision. We'll leave it up to him. But the measurables looks great. The versatility we love about him, and just his quick twitch and power is also great. So obviously a deserving 5-star guy, a deserving top national guy, and we look forward to seeing more of him.